Following the success of the Hang-On series and GP Rider, NAMCO couldn't reasonably let its rival SEGA dominate the motorcycle gaming arena. In this heightened competitive landscape, Coca-Cola Suzuka 8 Hours was born in 1992, a super-scalar racing game. What set it apart was its foundation on the real-life race of the same name, which, at the time, was held annually at the Suzuka circuit in Japan. Building on its arcade success, a conversion for the Super Famicom was released in 1993, developed by Arc System Works, leveraging the renowned Mode 7 technology. So, how does it really measure up? Upon launching the game, players are presented with several gameplay modes: time trial, practice, race tour, and a 2-player mode. In the race tour mode, players tackle 3 championships, each consisting of 5 races with increasing difficulty and engine capacities. It's worth noting that players can choose the duration of the races, with options extending up to 8 hours, should they wish to emulate the real-world endurance race conditions. Initial impressions show that Suzuka 8 Hours doesn't utilize Mode 7 as effectively as, say, F-Zero. The sense of speed is quite underwhelming, and the animation lacks fluidity. However, the presence of elevation changes, a rarity for this technology, is a pleasant surprise, as is the detailed design of the motorcycles and the environments. Even if they don't match the intricacies of a game like Street Racer, they are still impressively detailed. Yet, expect no variety in the backdrops, they remain consistent across all races. Regarding controls, the game's handling is indeed sensitive and intricate. While it's commendable that the developers aim to replicate the specific physics of motorcycles, it often leads to erratic movements that are challenging to stabilize after turns. Players can anticipate multiple off-track excursions, especially during their initial playthroughs. That said, the game isn't frustrating. Controls are intuitive, and the ability to finely adjust the motorcycle's angle is a significant advantage. Additionally, the game's AI is remarkably forgiving of player errors. As a result, players progress swiftly through the championship, perhaps even a tad too swiftly. The gameplay's simplicity doesn't present much of a challenge. Racing lines are negotiated in much the same way every time, with little variation or difficulty. Only strategic braking and chicane management bring some zest to the gameplay. In conclusion, Suzuka 8 Hours might seem more simplistic than its simulation pretensions suggest. Its primary flaw is that it doesn't deliver the expected thrill of an arcade game. While not an unpleasant experience, it does lack a certain je ne sais quoi. Still, the 2-player mode deserves recognition for its technical excellence. However, to fully enjoy it, players will need friends willing to play, which might not always be the case. All in all, this version primarily appeals to enthusiasts of racing games that utilize Mode 7.